So Mos Def had a little bit to say about Drake. If he was hip hop, let's see what he had to say. Let's check it out.
A lot of his music,
Like, is Drake hip hop? Why are you doing this to me?
Drake is pop to me, in the sense like if I was in Target in Houston and I heard a Drake song, it feels like a lot of his music is compatible with shopping.
Damn.
Commercial music.
Or it's shopping with an edge in certain instances.
Fair. I like Drake's music, but I understand exactly what you're saying.
Of course, I mean,
It's commercial, entertaining, fun, good,
it's
formulaic music.
It's likable.
Likable music, yeah.
It's likable.
But is it? I'm gonna leave you alone. We're gonna move on.
So many products.
So many SKUs.
So many SKUs. Look at all these SKUs. Oh, so many products.
So much merchandising. So many barcodes.
I love this moment.
I mean, respectfully, you know what I mean? First of all, Mos Def a legend in hip hop, of course. So salute to the good brother Mos Def. And if that's how he feels, I can respect that. I don't feel that way though. Like I really don't. I'm gonna have to go against the masses on this one. I feel like the brother Drake has had hip hop on his back since 2009. And when you're that big of an artist, right, you have to evolve. You have to evolve. You're putting out hits. And if you're able to be commercially viable or commercially successful, then to me, it's more like God bless. You know what I'm saying? Because what do we want? Do you want hip hop to just be in a box? Right? Do you want hip hop to be that thing where it's very, very niche and only so many people listen to it? Or do you want it to evolve to where hip hop can be a tad bit more commercial? And I get what the brother Mos Def is saying, but then at the end of the day, it's like, come on, man. If Drake is not hip hop, then who really is? You saying it's something for shopping, but Drake done held it down. You know what I mean? If you gonna compare Michael Jackson and Prince to somebody, it will be Drake and Kanye. So what does hip hop? The bigger question will be, what does hip hop look without him? Or without Kanye? It would seem to be able to look rather boring, because from what I'm hearing and what people are putting out, I mean, come on, what are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? It's a man, he's vulnerable, and he's not really going in on, hurting other black people. He just kind of come from his heart. He might rap some subliminal bars, but I like Drake. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I like. I'm gonna have to disagree with the brother Mos Def on this particular take, but I mean, bro, Drake. I don't think necessarily that last album was all that, but man, that brother been putting it down a long, long time. And like, who's the new Drake now? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is hip hop now at this point? Because it seems to me that it's done. It seems that we had the 50th hip hop celebration, and that was not a hip hop celebration. It was more RIP celebration. Because I'm listening to I don't listen to nothing when I'm driving in the car. If I'm not listening to a podcast, I'm typically listening to old school. I'm either listening to some old school rap, old school R&B, and I'm going back to the 80s, man. I'm listening to that 70s, 80s music, man. Curtis, you know what I mean? I'm bumping a little bit of Curtis Mayfield. I'm bumping some classical Kanye. But to say the man is pop, I think he's had pop hits, but I think the brothers hip hop. I don't know. This is above my pay grade because I'm just an old comic, but I'm gonna have to agree with the brother Mos Def, but let me know how y'all feel and call me.